Good morning from Sapporo. Today is day 3 and we are hitting the ground running. We were up nice and early for some breakfast. We even went back and took a nap and it looks like it's rained. What do you think, Mr. Murphy? It's a little cold today and wet, but I don't see no snow.
No snow, but it was supposed to be raining more than this.
I think the rain just got done.
I think the sun came out.
Yeah. Alright, so let's hit the ground running and come. This adventure is not knowing what we're getting into. I gotta show you what's behind me. Oh, correction. Not knowing what I'm getting into because this is a complete surprise trip. Look at this. Shiroi Koibito Park. It's a Christmas market. It goes from 10 to 7. And they show you some of the things inside the park. And they're here every day, but they're not open the 1st and 2nd of January. And we are about to go inside this magical wonder. For 1,600 yen, you get to come into the Shiroi Koibito Park Chocotopia house. And we're about to take you along for a little adventure.
There's Wonka himself.
Look at this. Wait a minute. This is Willy Wonka, isn't it?
It's Willy Wonka.
Guys, this is a story about the birth of chocolate by the Professor Shimmy, who loves chocolate so much. This is wild. Smell that chocolate. Mr. Murphy, smell that chocolate. To the time travel room to meet the big 4 revolutions of chocolate. Into the collection room like we've been told by Mr. Shimmy. Wow. Amazing. I gotta tell you, Mr. Murphy, you're knocking it out of the park with this trip.
Is this a good one?
Oh yeah. Here, kitty kitty. Here's the history of chocolate from 1976 to 2024. Amazing. Chocolat blanc et langue de chat. Oh, look at this. All the packaging, huh? Wow. So awesome. Look at them making all the chocolate.
They got Oompa Loompas here.
They do not.
Look at these Oompa Loompas over there.
They're not. They're not
Everyone's
Oompa
Oompa
Loompas.
Loompas.
That is wild. So cool. 1,000 and counting. Shiroi Koibito cookies have been made today. Look at this. Amazing. There's all the, as Glenn calls them, the Oompa Loompas making them, but they're the factory work. Now inside the dream kitchen, the market, and the little gift shop. They even have a little place for you to eat. This is really a wild attraction that if you ever come to Sapporo, you have to check this place out. Willy Wonka's got nothing on this. They have the dream kitchen where if you have a reservation, you can make your own cookies and decorate your cookies up. And they're all geared in their hats and aprons so they don't get it all over the place. This is a really wild experience. Well done, Murph, well done. We're not done yet, we still got more to go. So come along, because we're about to show you more here at the park. Self-playing piano, that's pretty wild. You can see the little control box down there on the right-hand side. That's what programs it, and it just plays.
So we got the Chocolate Factory Gashapon. You need 5 100 yen coins. We're dropping them in there. We're hoping that we get the big red double-decker bus, which is one of the choices over here.
Ready?
Turn it. What you got?
We got the bus.
I got the bus?
No.
No.
We got this one.
I got that one?
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure out what it is. We got it though. At the bus, but we got the candy bar charm instead. Let's see if we can pull the bus out this time. Try again. There's your capsule.
We got the bus.
You got the bus?
No, you got the
What?
Yeah, you got the bus.
I got the bus. Yay!
Now we are inside of the museum here in Chocobito. How cool is that? Give you a better spin here of the chocolate over the years. There we go. Look at this. This is wild. Wait until we take you guys on the outside. This is nothing. Now I want a soccer jersey. Now I definitely want a soccer jersey. Inside a fantastic gift shop here at Chocotopia. Lots of people. We're headed back there to go get our pictures and see what else we can find here at Shiroi Park, Chocotopia. We just finished up in Chocotopia and now we are on the outside of Chocotopia. This is the free part where we just took you as all part of the paid attraction. So let me spin the camera around so I can show you Mr. Murphy and he can tell you more.
Hi, everybody.
You're late.
Welcome to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory here in Sapporo. This has been an experience so far. This is Hershey Park without roller coasters. Essentially, we got to go through and see the whole entire factory, and then where do they leave you off from the tour but in the gift shop. So I got a pack full. We're gonna have to buy another suitcase before we leave Japan because of all the stuff we're buying.
Okay.
But we got some more Christmas shopping done.
Look at the outside.
Show them around.
Look at the outside. This way. Outside, many free photo opportunities where you can take pictures. This little guy over here. This is the Grand Meister of the Chocolate Carnival. Got some more over here. We got a cute little house over here. You guys should see the inside of this. This is so cute. There's a little bed, a little chair, a little table and stuff. I think you should go in there.
I'm looking inside. Hang on.
Don't get stuck.
Woo.
Over here,
The studio apartment.
it looks like City of Angels. Another one, you ring the bell for luck. Every time the bell rings, the angel gets its wings. We're gonna go up here, up the bridge. We're gonna show you the City of Angels. Look at the craftsmanship behind this, you guys. This takes hours to put together. I can just imagine what this looks like at night. Can you imagine, Mr. Murphy? Can you imagine what this looks like at night?
Oh, I don't know if we can come back at night.
Here you've got more coffee shops and stuff. Look at the bus. You can actually go on the bus and take some photo opportunities. They did a really nice job with Christmas. I am impressed. And there is a sweet flower area. But over here, behind the fence, is a soccer stadium. That is wild.
Yep, there's the soccer field.
Absolutely incredible. So cool.
Got a beautiful, bright, sunny day.
We don't have hats on. We're bundled up a little warm for this, but that's okay. So, where to next there, Mr. Murphy?
I don't know what else there is to see, but we'll show you what there is.
We just got done at the Chocotopia, which is the Willy Wonka version in Japan here in Sapporo. We digressed a little bit. We took some of our layers off, and behind us is the Sapporo Beer Museum.
And Sapporo Beer Garden.
I love non-alcoholic Sapporo beer, so this is going to be very exciting. We also have a Sapporo Beer Garden where Mr. Murphy's going to get to enjoy his Sapporo beer. So come along with us and let's head into the Sapporo Beer Museum to gather 2 sets of tours here. They have a free tour, which is where we're headed right now, or for 1,000 yen, which is about $7 a person, you can get the premium tour. But here we go. For free. This is the route. And we're gonna get to check this out. Here's a beer pot from the 1965 era. Very big. 85,000 liters. Thing is ginormous. In 1869, it was established here in Kyotokushi. And this part of the museum shows you everything along the years of how the beer's been made. This is so neat. They hired Japanese brewers trained in authentic brewing in Germany and started a beer business. How wild is that?
Made in Hokkaido with Hokkaido snow melted from the mountains. Here is the only place where you can get the beer that tastes like this. Just like at home, they make Coors from the water from Colorado's Rocky Mountains. They're doing it here with Hokkaido.
Once you go through the museum, there is a star hall downstairs where you can try the different types of beers. Which is pretty interesting. Everybody's here enjoying their Sapporo beer, Nippon beer, Sapporo Benama. This is gonna be good. So you choose your product, get your ticket, all through that machine right. All right, so you come up to the machine, and the non-alcoholic, regular kind. Okay. And you tap your payment card.
And get a ticket.
And it gives you tickies. My first non-alcoholic beer of the day, the Sapporo Premium. Tip the glass. How'd I do?
Did you release all of the oxygen from the beer?
I don't know, maybe.
No. All right, let's see what you think.
Ooh. That's good.
It's okay?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, I'm going to try mine. Here, I'm going to hand you the camera. So mine is the Sapporo Kura edition. I'm not a big beer drinker, but it tastes like the big silver can that I used to drink at the Robata of Tokyo in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Now try the non-alcoholic one compared to that.
You know, it's almost identical to the one that has alcohol in it.
See that?
Good job.
One's done in the tasting hall. Got some chocolate. And then they've got some snacks. Ooh, those pretty snacks. All the different snacks, even a couple noodles. Tonkatsu flavor. Cheesecake. And more snacks. And then they've got some swag over. Just finished at the Sapporo Beer Museum. Of course, we did more of a souvenir haul. We're gonna need an extra suitcase by the time this trip is over, which is okay because you could throw those in a suitcase and they can't say nothing to you.
Our 2 suitcases were packed to the max.
Yeah.
We had 100 pounds between the 2 of them.
Right.
And it doesn't matter what we take out of this and
Nope.
put into that. It's not going to lighten the
Nope.
load.
But now rumor has it that there's barbecue in the next building over. And that's where we're headed. Straight ahead. All right. So we are at a barbecue here at Sapporo Beer Museum. We've got unlimited drinks, which means unlimited non-alcoholic sours for me. He's got the alcohol. And they dropped a pile of food because they told us that we have to eat within 40 minutes. So let's see how much of this we really are going to eat. Right, Murph?
How much of it we're going to eat?
A lot.
We're gonna eat one.
A robot has just delivered your food. Look at that. And Glenn just pressed the button and we're sending it goodbye. Goodbye, get washed, you're fired. Find another job. Here comes another one. Get to work. I need the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates over there. 1 here and 1 here. It makes 7, and the 8th one is on the grill, and we're still going. We have 25 minutes to the clock to get the last order in, but I think we got all of our order. And the lemon sour and non-alcoholic lemon sour are going down mighty just fine. Get it, Murph. 40 minutes.
40 minutes, all you could eat, all you could drink, Korean barbecue with the domed grill. The one thing I would have liked is if they changed the grill for us halfway through.
Right.
Because right now,
it's a mess.
everything is black and burnt.
Yeah.
But we ate all the veggies. We had 3 plates of food here to start. We ordered the sliced lamb, which is the prime cut here. And then we did a double order of sliced lamb. We also did another order of
Chicken.
And we did another order.
We only did 1 order of pork.
And another. No, we had another order of another one.
We had
The
2
pork.
chicken. We had the 2 of the lamb. We had 2 of the frozen lamb and 1 pork.
Right. We did good.
I'm really trying not to fall asleep.
Don't fall asleep. We have to get back to the hotel. So, how much did this all cost us, including unlimited drinks? $50.
I think Northeast PA needs something like this. All you can eat, all you can drink, $50, and make sure they monitor it. Open up for lunch, open up for dinner. I think it would be a great win. Maybe K-Pot should change their level of thinking.
Well, I think it all has to do with the LCB laws in the United States. They differ completely from other countries.
Right.
We saw this in Germany where everybody could sell blue wine, but you go to the United States, everybody can't sell alcohol.
Right. Now, let's talk about that lemon sour. Do you taste the difference between the 2?
I can't tell the difference between the 2. The fella made one with the alcohol in, and then I blinked, and I don't know which one was which. So,
Well,
go figure.
I will tell you this, because I did take a taste of it to see if I had the right one or the wrong one, and I have the right one.
Okay.
You can definitely taste the sour in a lemon sour. I don't drink. I think it was disgusting. I think I want to cross my eyes right now and rip my hair out over it because that's how gross it was. I'm grateful they make non-alcoholic versions of this stuff.
Everything here was dynamite.
Let's just do a quick pan around the room. Look at all the tables. Look at all the grills. How many people they can actually sit in here at once.
And then the robot.
Yeah, and then we had robots delivering our food. And they even give you a bag to put your purse in because they don't want the grease getting all over your stuff. And he's wearing a bib too. Definitely worth the experience here in Sapporo. So if you come here, go to the beer museum, do the tour, do all the fun things, go in the cafe, and then definitely come over here because this is going to hold us over until God only knows when.
Don't forget the beer garden.
We have more stops coming up, folks, so stick around, hit that like button if you haven't done it. The best cab driver in the 3 days that we're here.
It smells so good in her cab. Oh my
It
God.
was good. And now we are at the
Tokyo. No, I keep saying
Sapporo Tower.
Sapporo TV
But this time
Tower.
we're going up.
We're going up to the top.
So we're taking Alright, so we made it to the top. We've got the community dome. We've got the Koibito Mountains. We've got the Sapporo Beer Garden, which is where we just came from all the way over there. And then Sapporo Factory and some other sites around Sapporo. Yeah, there's no way. Woo! Over here we've got Hokkaido. Got some more sites. We need to a fish market. Mount Moya, we were just there the other day. Now this is really cool. You take this sheet of paper, you put it in the unit, and then you take the stamp. Then you push down. And voila. Look at that. That is really neat. Look, Glenn. For you.
Okay. Did you get the map? Do you know where to go for the next one?
And just a few more. We've already been to Mount Moya. We went to Shiroi Park. And I think we got to see the clock tower. But no snow in sight. Beautiful day. So I got the black. Now I have to get the blue.
So they have these fancy postcards that they give you, and you can do a stamp, and you get you get 4 colors?
No.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Didn't you get one at the top?
I got my red. I got my blue. I got my black.
Alright, so you're still missing.
I'm not missing anything.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. So not only can Lucia not count, and does she not know her way, but she doesn't know what's missing from this picture. Until this. Wow, it's very pretty.
Are you going to frame it?
I'm going to put it in a frame right now. Alright, I think we found the last one. This has got the green color to it. You have to make sure that you hit it really hard and ink it up and all of that. And then you get your nice watercolor of the Sapporo TV tower. Good job, Lucia. It's like Pokemon. You got to catch them all.
Come for the snow, leave in sweat. Yeah. That's exactly what has happened. We woke up early again, 5 a.m. And we didn't hit the ground running until 10 o'clock. We went to Shiroi Park, which is the Chocotopia, Japan's version of Willy Wonka. We were told by the one cashier there that he was inspired by Willy Wonka and going to Hershey and Lindt. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then we got to go to the outdoor Christmas land, which was really neat. After that, we went to the Sapporo Beer Museum, which was really cool. It was really nice to finally taste a non-alcoholic Sapporo. After that, we went to an all-you-can-eat barbecue, which we ate so much food in 45 minutes. It was just insane. From there, we went to the Sapporo TV tower and got to go all the way up. You guys saw me make my little cute little art, which everybody knows Lucia is not artsy. And after that, we hit our famous 7-Eleven. And after the 7-Eleven, we came back to the hotel. We're ending the video here for the night, even though it's not over yet, because we're going to go get some supper at the izakaya across the street, which we've already filmed for you guys. Tomorrow's our last day here in Sapporo. We leave on Tuesday and head on back to Tokyo. Tomorrow we have a fun-filled day for our final day. We even have a welcome dinner tomorrow night. Glenn is currently trying to figure out the air situation in our room because it is just hot as balls right now. But for those of you who have tuned in this far, 3 videos in, thank you. We've got 11 more days worth of videos coming your way. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Comment on the videos. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Let us know what can we do better. And we'll see you in Sapporo tomorrow. And now he finally shows up. Hi.
My dogs are barking.
Arf, 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 arf. Anything else you want to add that I didn't cover?
No, we had a wonderful day yesterday, we had a wonderful day today. Tomorrow we're going to kind of take it easy because my dogs are barking. And
we only have one thing on the schedule for tomorrow.
Yeah, but we're going to sneak out for lunch because we're going to go to the mall. We're going to visit the mall. They have a food court that is unlike any food court you've ever seen.
And we have a farewell dinner tomorrow night.
Farewell dinner.
Wagyu beef.
Wagyu beef, Kobe beef. And maybe we'll even get to cook some of that ourselves again. I don't know.
To be continued. See you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.